The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Ritter to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Go. Pistol now for Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now run with right. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the run. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running behind center with right. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
79 back, Bronco!
Man in motion here. Here's 2nd and 11. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This is a 50-yard look. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Pass is caught. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I wonder how many times, Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, "Coach, I could pull this off." They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Warrior 70. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And the floater falls to the deck. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
This throw is caught. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and short.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Chop alert! Chop alert! Check go!
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, "Hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow. Return.
The first down carry for Pacheco. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow. Return.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Return.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yellow. Return.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Chiefs working here. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow. Return.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Attack!
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Back to Pacheco here on second. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Yellow, yellow!
Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go, here we go! Cougar 19! Dragon 60! Ready?
Here's Ritter. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Hut!
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ready? Cup 19! Cup 19! Panther 11! Panther 11! And up!
One final shot before halftime. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. 60 evil. 60 evil.
Here's a give inside to right. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Running it with right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ritter looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down.
Go! Go! Ready! Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Ritter setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Okay, ready?
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
Set, go.
Running it after the penalty. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He brings it in. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hurt, hurt.
Man in motion out of the slot. Right. Does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Let's go. Hop, go. And up.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
A tight end in motion now.
Hut, hut.
This time he's looking to throw. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Set. Go.
Ritter to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he hits a little space up to the 9-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to go down, but a solid run there that pushes them to the 14. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Pacheco again. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. It goes as no gain on the 3rd down run, and now they face 4th down. They'll run it with Pacheco. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Ritter. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Come on, set! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Another try following the sack. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Headed out right. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Check go.
Here's a give for Wright. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shut up.
Throwing from the gun. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Check. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Now Ritter. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Hey, 57, color, 57. Watch out.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He cuts it back right. And they take him down right along the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Field goal team running out as the Chiefs will go for 3. This one from 47 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. down here following the penalty. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 14.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Throwing here, Ritter. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, Shaq.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It is caught left side. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shaq. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Oh no, they get him yet again! The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow.
Running is Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Yellow.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from New York.
She 808. 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 She 808.
I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, for my heart in a case. Head's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Send me sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get